Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. I hope you find some time to celebrate this day actually your appreciation for that mom in your life or your mentor or someone who has been there for you or even your dad who's played a double role. You know, a lot of parents play double roles, both mothers and fathers. Oh, my nose is itching, sorry. But the other day, my girlfriend Cindy and I were actually did a fun little experiment. Uh, we did the 5 love language test or quiz to see um, which one represents us. So if you guys are not familiar with the 5 love languages, it is actually has been the book has been written by a marriage counselor called Dr. Gary Chapman, and I'm reading it off my screen, you guys, and he developed the love languages to explain how we express and receive love, so people would be able to better communicate, right? So my girlfriend and I, we were like, okay, well, let's just see, what is our love language? So before I tell you about how that went, let me tell you what the 5 love languages are, if you're not familiar with them. One, it's quality time. And that quality time is about spending time together enjoying each other's company, which whether it could pertain to your loved one, your husband, your girlfriend, your friend. The second one is physical touch, and that's showing love through hugging, cuddling, or putting a caring hand on someone's shoulder. 3 is gifts. Um, and it doesn't mean, extravagant gifts. It could be these little things like, notes or small gifts that are a token of love. And let's see, 4, it's acts of service, which is when someone performs an action for someone else. And then, let me say, because I'm having a hard time expressing. And the 5 is words of affirmation. Express how much they love and care about someone. So here are these 5, right? So my girlfriend and I are like, okay, well, I'm this, I'm that. And we're like, before we even take this quiz, and this quiz is like a couple questions only. It's just a couple questions, something like, when you come home from a hard day from work, would you prefer, 1, 2, 3, and it's like 5 questions. 5, you get 5 multiple choices. And it's a few minutes. So we all, my girlfriend and I think that we know each other, and oh yeah, I'm definitely this and I'm definitely that. So I do my little quiz, you guys, and I end up being physical touch. And I'm like, I cannot believe that that's me, that there's this quiz is just bogus. I don't care how many books he has sold. That's just not me at all. Because I am not a person that needs like hugs and for someone to be, I'm just not into, I'm not like that. But it bothered me and it stayed with me for like the rest of the day, and I'm like, and then suddenly I'm noticing something about myself, that I may not require people to, I may not enjoy the cuddling and the physical touch, right? But I love giving it. I touch people, you guys, all day long. I'm noticing that I'm like touching people all the time. When I'm talking to someone, I put my hand on their shoulder, or I'm petting their back, or I mean, it's like all day long I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I'm a groper. But in a nice way. But I've noticed that, yes, that is me, even though I may not be one that likes to receive that, but I love to give it. So I love to touch, I find it, I don't know, I feel like I'm comforting someone. I don't know, I feel like I'm showing them that I care, or giving that pat on the back, or like a comfort. I don't know how else to explain it, but I do it all the time, and I didn't even realize it. Even that I touch people all the time. You know, how I'm not arrested, I don't know. But I do, even when I'm talking to them, I put my hand on their hand, or touch their arm, or, you know, if I really like you and you know, if you're someone very special to me, I will rub your back in circles. You know, I'm like, you know, like I do this all the time, all day long. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's true. I am the physical touch person. But we had so much fun with this, because just when you think that you know yourself, that you know that, oh no, you know, I thought I was something else completely, but I tell you, I'm not. And it just kind of surprised me so much. You learn something about yourself, you know? So I encourage all of you to take it just for the heck of it. It is not, it really will, it really will show who you are, because it really does mean something. Like my girlfriend is the one who uh, likes all the little tokens of um, you know, appreciation, all the little things, the little trinkets, little notes, little, you know, show me that make her feel loved and special. And I think my daughter-in-law happens to be the quality time. She loves having all the people around her and being, you know, a room full of people in her home. And so it's just kind of, you know, I think it explains how we work, how we think, and how you would walk away and think, well, why is that person so upset, or why is this such a big deal to them? Because they express love differently than we do. So I think it's just a really great test. I'm going to try to link it below so you can take it. It's only a couple questions, but it's a lot of fun just to see. You can do it as a couple, you can do it as friends, you know, do it with your kids. I mean, you're at home, but it's just a lot of fun. I'm going to try to link it. Don't be upset if you don't see it there right away. I have been having so many troubles with my connection to my Wi-Fi and all. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's all this weather, this storming. I don't know what it is, because it's just raining all the time, you guys. I'm thinking, oh, excuse me. I've been thinking to myself that last fall it rained, winter it rained, and now spring is just raining. It's just this miserable, cold, damp, 3 seasons already of this. It's just, I don't know. So if you don't see it right away, go back to it again, refresh it. I'm going to try to put it down there below. If not, then just look up 5 love languages, and all sorts of things will pop up from Gary Chapman. And I guess he wrote a book on the whole thing. Go, you know, talking about it further. But just for fun, you know, hey, just have a nice conversation with someone, you know, some quality time when you're stuck with them, and take the little quiz and see who you are. But yeah, I'm the physical touch person. So if I ever come across you and I'm laying my hands on you, don't call the police. I'm not meaning to be any kind of threat, but I do touch people. Gosh, that is still so hard for me to like accept, you know, like I've been everywhere I go now, I've noticed how much I touch people. Stop touching people. Anyway, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye bye.